Hey there YouTube, Scott from Horrorside, back with an original art video. That's right, I've been busy buying up some artwork. I was hoping to have another piece to show off, but unfortunately it hasn't been published yet, so I'm not allowed to show it off yet. But that video will come in another month or so, hopefully. So let's roll into the first piece. This is a prelim sketch for a piece by Joseph Michael Linsner for his character Esk. This is an at least I think it's unpublished. Here's a finished piece. I emailed Joe to see if this piece had ever been published, because it looks really familiar to me. Asked him if it had ever been published. I haven't heard back from him yet, so I may have to reach out to him again. But it's cool to get the prelim along with the original, so you can kind of see what the artist was thinking before he went into his finished work. Yeah. Not really a commission guy, as you all probably know, but I bought some published pieces off of a seller on eBay, and he had these commissions done, and I guess, I don't know, they looked lonely on eBay, so I had to pick them up. So let's jump over to the next piece. Here's another prelim. On another Joseph Michael Linsner piece. And this is actually on the back of the piece, so it's like he roughed it out in marker to begin with, and then went on the back of the page and kind of scribbled on it to add a little bit of detail and depth. And then from these, he ended up with this. Again, this is just a commission. This wasn't to my knowledge, wasn't a published piece, but some of his commissions are just unbelievable. They're amazing that they weren't published. But yeah, to see the three of these side by side, let me get my ugly mug out of there. See, you know, the three of these and their progression. You know, how he goes from far left to far right. Kind of amazing. Again, these two pieces, I do not envision myself getting them framed. They'll just be in the binder. Kind of sad, but kind of keeping the frame status for published pieces, at least for now. So next, that gets me into I got a new piece of bunny mask artwork. So let's recap. For those of you that don't know, I've got several bunny mask pages. I've got page number 1 from issue 1, which is what started it all for me here. The famous chipping of the tooth. It pretty much says it all. But when Andrea said this page was available, I just had to jump on it. And I've also got from issue number 1, page number 5, and I picked this page off of him because, again, we've got another tooth chipping sort of flashback there, and there's 16 flipping panels on it. I mean, the man gets 16 panels in less than 11 by 17 space. And can get that much detail in it. You know, George Pratt is another artist who's famous for some of his watercolor work, like Wolverine Natsuki. But he actually did a full 8.5 by 11 or thereabouts for every panel, and then reduced it. And you know, Moody appears to get the same amount of detail, or in some cases more, in my opinion, you know, on a lot smaller scale. So, anyways, there's that page. Then I also got from Bunny Mask number 2, page number 7. I picked this page up because this was the first time she calls herself Bunny Mask. It was also, I wasn't the first appearance of her in the mask, but those were already gone by the time I got to Andrea. But as I looked through what was available, this one definitely jumped out. So that's issue 2, page 7. The next piece I got from the series was issue 3, page 8. I like it when he does these panels that go off of the page. So here we've got another Bunny Mask page. This is the first time she does her tooth reading, or she reads a little girl's future by reading her tooth. So that, you know, seems significant to me, with keeping in line with this whole tooth theme throughout the series. The next page I got was also from issue 3. Page 23. And this one had two things in it for me. It had the Hellhounds, well, on top of having Bunny in it. It had the Hellhounds, and it had Bunny, you know, reading the Hellhound's tooth. So this is why I had to have this page. And the last page I got was from issue 4. And it's the last page. There's really, I can't say anything spectacular or special about it other than it is the last page of the first series. So I have page 1 and of issue 1, and I have page 24 of issue 4. So I kind of have it bookended, I guess, is what I'm saying. And something I just noticed today, say referencing this leaf here, just purely coincidence. The newest piece in my collection is the cover to issue number 2. And the thing that struck me as odd is I just realized that there's a large leaf floating prominently in the bottom of the page, just as there is on page 24, the last issue. So this is one of the random coincidences. So we put these side by side. He did the original in just, you know, black and white, and then it was digitally colored, as opposed to all the interiors, which were hand painted. And I think every cover so far has been this way. He's done them on a smaller scale. When I show you the original here, the original is about 11 by 7. Yeah, it's a little bigger than that. The original's a lot smaller. But that's yeah, it's an odd size. Anyways, all the covers have been just black and white and then digitally colored. Again, there's that leaf that's prominent in the foreground. I actually like the black and white. I think they should have released just a black and white cover, a variant of some sort. So, that is going to do it I think, let me back out, see if my camera holds up. I'll just kind of run through these live view. There's our cover. As you can see, it compared to the standard 11 by 17, you know, quite a difference. There's our page 24 from issue 4. I got it's page 23 from issue 3. Page 8 from issue 3. Page 7 from issue 2. Page 5 from issue 1. And the one that started it all. Page 1, issue 1. There's the Esk prelim and original. And the other Esk. There's the marker prelim with the color scribble on the back. And then the finished product. Well, alright, that'll do it for this one. Like I said, I was hoping I was going to have another one to show off, but sadly, I have to hold off for a little bit, at least until they make it public. So, keep an eye out for that one. Keep an eye out for my 250 subscriber video giveaway. Should be coming up here soon. I'm 220-ish as of the release of this. And that's it. That's it for now. Until next time, I'm Scott from Hoarder's Hide, and I want to know what's in your hide.